Are dealerships and banks really in trouble? See, since last year, I've been watching some of my fellow YouTubers. Okay, I'm not going to name those channels who they are, but all they've been doing is spreading fear, 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 fear. Getting you to click on their videos so you can indulge on more of that fear and get so excited and just go in the comments and be keyboard warriors. That's what those people have been doing. And the funny thing is that these people actually used to work at dealerships before. And some of them even own their own used car lots. So if the dealerships are really, and banks are really in trouble, why are vehicles still being sold at record paces? Why is that? I'd like to know in the comments below. Please post below. Why are people still financing vehicles left, right, and center? Why are dealerships selling more new cars than they've ever sold before? It's a question to think about. So our dealerships and our banks, is this whole world really coming to an end? Is the stock market crashing? How long have we been hearing this for? See, a lot of you guys have been holding out and investing in stocks because you believe the stock market is crashing. We've been hearing that for almost the last 5 years now. Those people that invested their money 5 years ago, they've made thousands, hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars by investing in the market. So the question is, are dealerships and banks, are they in trouble? I'll tell you who's in trouble if you're specifically talking about the automobile industry. Carvana, they're in trouble. Because they came into this industry to revolutionize it, but they didn't understand the automotive industry. They were not car people. All they understood was the online business, but they didn't understand the customer interaction. They didn't understand the problems that happen when people buy used cars. Sometimes they break down. Sometimes there's stuff wrong with those cars. Sometimes the engines fails, the transmissions fails. Where's the customer service? Have you allocated money aside to make sure that you have enough when customers need you to fix their cars? Do you have anybody talking to customers about extended warranties, protecting their cars? Because if you don't, that model's not going to work. You can't just sell cars online, especially used cars specifically. New cars, maybe you can, but used cars, there's a certain way that business needs to be done when you're selling used cars. And Carvana is in trouble right now. And other dealers like CarMax, they're in big trouble right now. They bought a shitload of cars with their eyes closed, wanting to take over the market, and overpaid for all of these cars. And they're selling them at a premium. Those types of companies are in big, big trouble. The companies that grow slow. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of the book called The Toyota Way. See, Japan is known for having the most companies that are over 100 years old. 100 years old. Japan in the world has the most companies. And Toyota, they said not to focus on the short term, focus on the long term. So what Toyota did, they didn't have a 10-year plan. They didn't have a 50-year plan. They had their business plan was a 100-year plan. And they built their vehicles slowly. And that's why Toyota is one of the number one companies in the world right now, along with Honda as well. So these companies just thought they would just come in quick and just revolutionize everything, not know anything about vehicles, not know anything about customer service, not knowing about how to service used cars, or what would be the repercussions when cars do break down, because that does happen. That does happen all the time. These cars are in trouble. And yes, some of the banks will be in trouble as well. That's why we've seen some of the banks starting to leave some of the dealers. The reason why is they were a little bit too loose. Just like in 2008, they were a little bit too loose about selecting their clientele. They were a little bit too loose with their approvals and not verifying income. Because at the end of the day, people are people. People will buy things that they can't afford. People will never take responsibility for their own actions. Am I right? Comments are about to blow up because I just said that, because you might be a little bit pissed off. But at the end of the day, as a consumer, we have some sort of responsibility as well. But the banks do too. And banks that don't do business the right way, guys, this is all capitalism. When you don't do business the right way, what goes around comes around. So some of those banks who weren't doing business the right way, they have been leaving the auto loan industry because they were a little bit too loose. And now customers are bringing their car backs, and now those banks are in trouble. But dealerships are not in trouble. The dealers that have been doing business the right way, treating customers right, have outstanding Google reviews. Where do you think customers go? They flood to those dealerships as long as the business is done right. But to all these videos out there that saying dealerships are in trouble, banks are collapsing, the world is coming down, guys, nothing's changing. Christmas time is coming right now. Look at your credit card bill. How much money have you spent? Are the malls still packed? Yes, they are. People are still spending money. But you know what is happening? You're seeing the amount of customer service. People are starting to increase their standards. People are starting to realize that we need to treat our customers like we treat our family members. We need to treat these people the right way. And those dealerships that are doing that, they're getting outstanding results. They're getting referrals because people still need vehicles to drive. Hopefully I didn't offend you by being real with you. And I'm real with you because I care about you. And I just tell you the cold hard facts, the truth, what is really going on. Instead of buying into all this negativity, let's just keep it real. And let's switch things to the positive. Okay? Guys, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe. If you guys have found value from this video, keep watching every single day, Monday to Friday. I'm going to keep dropping videos like this. Have a great day.